In the first act of the film, Chris Ann is quite a lot more desperate, and is really needing Steve to step up and help her out. And I think in the second act, what I imagine is that there have been years of these types of scenes playing out between them where, yes, they insult each other, yes, they know how to push each other's buttons, but also they kind of really know the map of the argument in a way. It's familiar territory at this point. What's interesting about the dynamic, I think, is he talks to her like she's smart, like she's a person. On the one hand, he really sort of recognizes how bright she is, but on the other hand, he's sort of callous as well, and can't really seem to, at least from Chris Ann's perspective, he can't really seem to give her what she clearly needs. What to Chris Ann is very obvious, you know, a little bit of attention, he can't really notice how uncomfortable she is in the room, or he doesn't make any effort to make it easier for her. What excited me about it is, you know, Sorkin's amazing writing style, and he just stays ahead of his audience so well, and all of his characters are really complicated and bright, and the pace is just amazing, and I don't know, I think I've always been such a big fan of his writing that this really shows off some of his unique gifts to make something really, really riveting and interesting without, you know, cars exploding or any tricks or anything. You know, it's really just people in rooms talking, and it feels as thrilling as some kind of really twisted thriller. Michael Fassbender is kind of a really annoying person because, you know, he did a movie where he had he had a big massive ball on his head, and he's still completely riveting. You know, I mean, the amount of talent he has in his pinky is just ridiculous. I mean, he brings so much to this role, and you know, I'm just privy to this little slice of it, but he's just thrilling to work with, so electric and alive and surprising and natural, and I guess I think another actor might shy away from the more questionable, darker sides of Steve, and I think Michael is really brave to sort of embrace those elements.
Steve Jobs,